All right, so moving over to the ice over here, some hockey we'll talk about. Let's talk about the Canadians Jets series first. I mean, Canadians, what the hell? They shouldn't have even made the playoffs, in my opinion. And they come back from 3-1 against the Maple Leafs, and now they're about to sweep the Jets, it looks like almost.
May never lose again.
Yeah, this team, I don't know, they're riding this hot wave, and shit, I don't have much words to say about this series. The Jets look terrible. I've watched all the games. They look awful. Canadians just riding that momentum and they're just digging deep and finding that extra gear, I guess, in the playoffs. So props to them. But sadly, if they do win this series, they probably will. They're going to have to face the winner of the Avalanche Knights series, which is, I would say, I would compare that definitely to the Bucks Nets series because two of the powerhouse teams, Avs and Knights, are two teams that could score a gross amount of goals in a game. I mean, they could just turn the Jets on and just put them in every any way possible. I mean, they look really good. I actually personally have the Avs winning it all. But what do you have to say about that series, Rob? The Avs Knights.
Yeah, I just think those two teams have been the most superior teams in the playoffs so far. It's been a really exciting series to watch, and I feel like you said, Montreal probably. I see them getting it done tonight. I feel like the Jets have just lost all hope in themselves and are ready to go on vacation. And then I think
Yeah, and their tea time's ready.
yeah, as much as hot as the Canadians are, I don't see them being able to hang with either the Knights or the Avalanche, whoever ultimately comes out of it. Personally, I have a sweet spot for the Knights. I just love the way they play, and I my heart is leaning towards the Knights, even though my mind is leaning towards the Avalanche. But I'll go on record and say Avalanche or Knights in 7.
All right, I like it. And going to the other side of the bracket with NHL, we got the Hurricanes. We're a couple Canes fans, you and I. Hurricanes Lightning series. The Lightning look phenomenal. I mean, there's not much else to say. Their power play game is the best in the NHL currently. I think. I think they have the most crisp, just passing game overall. They just look like they know what they're doing out there. They're running circles around every team. I feel like Canes are young. We have a lot of energy and stuff, but I'm not having much hope in the Canes, to be honest. Right now, I really think the Lightning are almost in that superior tier with Avalanche and the Knights.
Yeah, it was when we lost those first two games because we played well enough to win both of those first two games, and we probably honestly should have lost the third game. And then the fourth game, I don't even know. That second period was one of the craziest periods I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, goals galore in a little 5-7 minute span, I believe it was.
Yeah, I was all my faith was completely 100% back and then completely 100% gone within 5 minutes. We went up 4-2 and then they answered with 4 straight goals. And I mean, I like you said, the Lightning have looked better overall, but I do think the Canes will get it done tonight. And then if I had to guess, the Lightning would get the win in Game 6. But if the Canes somehow do get tonight and win Game 6, then I like the Canes in 7 if they get it to that point, kind of like the Canadians did, put all the pressure on Toronto like they did last series. If the Canes can win tonight, take care of home ice, and then pull off a big upset on the road, I still have a little faith in our Canes.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm hoping. I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping you're right on that one too. And on the other side of that, winner of that game or that series, I should say, they're going to be playing the winner of the Bruins Islanders, which actually is going on right now. First period just ended. It's 1-1. Personally, I have the Islanders money line in this game and also the over in this game, over 5. So we'll take a nice 1-1 first period, no doubt about that.
And
But
I actually have the Bruins and Canadians parlayed.
there you go. So we're not on the same.
Lucas got a little rivalry going right now.
Not on the same side tonight, but best of luck, obviously, both ways. Yeah, I think this series has been real fun to watch. Islanders are a real gritty, dig deep team. They have that chip on their shoulder. It seems like they played with, but they're going against one of the best goalies in the NHL, Tuukka Rask. I mean, he's looking unbelievable. All playoffs. I mean, he's phenomenal. There's not much else to say about him.
Yeah, I agree. I think the Bruins are the more talented team. There's just something about the Islanders, like they just don't take shit from anybody. It's fun to watch them play, and but honestly, both teams are very physical.
Yeah, this has been one of the more. Good.
Very very even. Like I feel like the whole series has been very, very even. And personally, I think the Bruins talent will win out in 7. I think it will go 7 games. And I have the Bruins just based on the overall talent, as you said, Tuca. I think he'll ultimately get it done in the net and help them advance to the next round.
I like that. So for the odds in the Stanley Cup right now, the Stanley Cup winner, we got Avs are a heavy favorite at plus 185. Lightning are plus 250. Vegas is plus 335, and Bruins are plus 525. What's your Stanley Cup matchup looking like, Rob? Your prediction on it?
I got the Knights pulling off the upset and making it to the finals, facing the Bruins. Actually, I think the Bruins are gonna beat the Islanders in a close series and then go on to beat the Lightning, as well as the Lightning's looked. Even though the Lightning has looked very well, as you said, I still think the Bruins just something of really no evidence-based decisions behind those picks. I just
Yeah,
and honestly, I feel like playoff hockey, those are probably
a whole different atmosphere.
yeah. I feel like honestly, betting off betting not strategically is sometimes the better thing to do in playoff hockey because it's just so crazy and so
Yeah,
unpredictable
especially
at
with
times.
for example, the Canadians. I mean, shit. I'll tell you, I lost a good amount of money on those past series, the Canadians and the Maple Leafs and the Jets this series. I'm staying away from it completely now, though. Fuck that. But yeah, my matchup I got in the Stanley Cup, I got the favorites going. I know it's generic and kind of not creative and stuff like that, but I got the Avalanche and the Lightning. I really don't know who I think will win that series. I think it'll be a crazy, crazy series. But I mean, ultimately, I'm a big kind of an Avalanche backer. They won me some good money this year, and I love Nathan McKinnon the way he plays. But I think it's gonna be a great Stanley Cup, regardless, whatever the matchup ends to be.
Agreed.
Anyway, going over a couple of my picks I have for tonight on my card. All 1-unit plays. Like I mentioned earlier, for the hockey, I have the Bruins Isles over 5. We're sorry, 1-1. Isles money line plus 169. We'll see how that plays out. So far, it's been a good game. Moving on to the NBA though, for I have 3 1-unit plays. One play is the Suns -4. I actually bought a point on that instead of -5, the opening line. And I got that line at -131 with the -4. I think the Suns ultimately will get this win tonight. I always like to buy a point or two just because you know how Vegas is. They always end up knowing. And I'm not trying to have any bad beats tonight. Also, my 2 1-unit plays, I have Jokic over 37.5 points and assists at -124. Really, I think they're going to be doubling Jokic a lot, but at the same time, he's going to find ways to get his teammates open still. And he'll still find a way to put up a 20, 30 piece even. He's covered his line on over for points. I believe he's 5-1 in his last 6 games on covering that over. So I like that a lot. And another one I like tonight is Chris Middleton over 21.5 points at -145. Line's a little juiced kind of, but I really think the Nets are going to come out and try to stop Giannis heavily. And no Harden now, so a little less guard play and stuff. So I think Chris will be able to take advantage. Maybe some of these role players guarding him, depending who's going to be matched up with him tonight. And hopefully he can hit some threes, knock some down. And this is the game that the Bucks need to win if they want to have a shot. So I think Chris is going to have to come out and show out. And that's why I'm taking him over 21.5.
I like it. I'm staying away from NBA personally tonight. As I mentioned earlier, I parlayed the Bruins and the Canadians. And my other play of the night is Virginia baseball for any college baseball fans out there. Virginia is playing Old Dominion, and it's in a rain delay currently. I don't believe it started yet, but they were plus 105, and I took them to defeat Old Dominion to advance to the Super Regional. I just feel like they're now on a streak to get to this point, and I just feel the depth that they have in the bullpen is probably deeper, being an ACC team, than the Old Dominion bullpen has. And ultimately, I just think Virginia gets the job done tonight and advances to the Super Regionals. Also, shout out to your ECU Pirates for making the Super Regional and my NC State Wolfpack for making the Super Regional.
Absolutely. All right. So hopefully you guys tail some of these plays tonight, make some money. And we'll see how everything plays out. Thanks, Rob, for joining me today.
Yes, sir.